Hey up, Rock God 2004, back with another video for you. I've only been back a couple of hours. I got back and had a spot of dinner and stuff. But I've been out this morning. I've been to meet the one and only John Hall up at Newcastle. So we didn't get any video footage, but I did get that photograph taken. Started off in Newcastle, and then some jobs with parking attendant. He sort of like didn't say I couldn't, but he insisted he didn't want me there. I used my blue badge and I parked on double yells, and he was like, "Oh, there's loads of trucks come down here. So, I mean, they can park there, you know, because it's double yellows, but like, it would be loads better if you'd park somewhere." Really, I should have told him to fuck off, but you know. So I said, I'm only going to meet somebody at the City Hall. So I hobbled over, and John spotted me and he came over. And I said, I can't really stay here. So we ended up gnashing over to the Metro Centre, and we went for a cup of coffee and a little look at the HMV. But the main reason for me meeting him is because he has sold me some amazing 4K titles / Blu Ray titles for an absolutely fantastic price. I am absolutely buzzing. I'm over the moon, and I can't believe what I've got. He's also given me quite a lot of DVDs, and he actually did shot a couple of freebies in as well. So I'm going to go through them and open them and have a look as well, probably. So I will start with the Blu-rays and 4Ks, and the first one is a Blu-ray. So this is sealed. I think these are nearly all sealed. This is an Arrow Video Blu-ray with a slip, but it's an American exclusive. Never seen this, but I've always fancied it. It's Bill Paxton in The Vagrant. I've never seen that cover before. The cover I've seen is with Bill Paxton, like looking and shouting with his hands up to his mouth. I've never seen that before, so I knew it hadn't been released over here when I saw that. I was like, that doesn't look familiar. And then you can see there's no certificate. No, on the back there it is. Rated R. So these are sealed. Not for long. So I'm going to open this one now and see what it looks like on thin side. Done. So let's have a little look. Arrow stuff's got a smell all of its own. So we got, oh, that's nice. There's a poster and a booklet. Right then. So I want to put them there a sec because there's the disc. Yeah, there it is. Then I'm going to turn that round because that's the same. That's newly commissioned, but that's on the slip. Nothing wrong with that at all. Like I said, yeah, even if your discs are new and sealed, you should always check them. I had a very bad experience with an Arrow Video one once, and it was gouged to buggery, and it was sealed. It'd been done in the factory. And ever since then, I've been very sort of vigilant about checking them. John will be watching this now and be going, hey, he's opened them. Because these were all sealed. I don't know how long he's had these sealed. There we go. That's better. Yeah, right then. So you get in this poster. Double-sided. So you get the newly commissioned Oh, and I'm assuming this is like a teaser poster. He's not home alone. I'm intrigued. So, like I said, I've never ever seen this. That's it. So there's the poster, whatever a poster is. And there is also booklet. And there's that teaser poster again on the back of that. Oh, wasn't he a Bonnie Spess?
What a cunt. You stupid cunt.
I am sick to the back teeth of dropping things.
So I just thought, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not?
I turned the camera off there so I could verbally abuse myself. I'm sick to death of dropping everything. Anyway, it's all text. There's Colleen Camp from Police Academy 2 and 3 and whatever else she's in with Tackleberry. And she's also in what the heck, Death Game, which is the Grindhouse film that Keanu Reeves in Knock Knock. That film's a remake of it. She's in there as well. There's an awful lot of text in this. Oh, is that Bill Paxton with his chopper out? I don't know what all the floss is about. Oh, it's beautiful. Looks like something out the hills of eyes. A big ugly pig. So that is The Vagrant. Be careful. I hate these things. I think that's it. That'll do me. And a card. Edgar Allan Poe horror. What the hell is that? Is that a film? I've never heard of it. If it is. Anyway. The Vagrant. Really looking forward to watching that one. This next one, John very, very kindly gave me as a bonus. I think he's probably gave me to see what I think of it because he knows it's not normally my thing. This one's called Righting Wrongs. And it's a Vinegar Syndrome release. In that beautiful slip box. And there's like loads of spot glossing on the side there. There's the title there. Cynthia Rothrock, I've never seen a film with her. It's not usually my thing. But we did read the synopsis of this and I thought, ooh, doesn't sound too bad actually. But you get a nice, very sort of durable book. Righting Wrongs and the alternate title Above the Law. I don't know who drew her. That is definitely a Timu, Cynthia Rothrock. I think whoever got her, they got her on prescription. Oh. Indeed. So yes, I want to give this a go. Wow. What a decent booklet this is. So you don't always get booklets with Vinegar Syndrome stuff, I've noticed. And then you still get this beautiful slipcover as well. Look at that. Now, he did say this was a rattler, which means loose discs. He doesn't like that. John doesn't like that. So, Let's have a look. Let's see what the damage is, Gov. This is so kind of John, though. I mean, this will not have been cheap at all. Like I said, and the stuff that I've got for the price you gave me is an absolute star. Massive thanks, John. You're an absolute star, mate. Right then, let's have a look. It is a rattler, yes. Not a mark on it, though. Not a mark on it. So there's... Get on there, you bugger. There we are. Right, so there's one disc with the Blu Ray. There's another Blu Ray, which I'm assuming is either another cut of the film or extras. And then there's a third Blu Ray. That must be 3 cuts of the film, is all I can think of. And there is alternate artwork, which... Oof. Yeah, I'm going to keep it on that one. Because that's another Timu one. She looks like a man there, don't she? She's like an 80s teenage boy. I don't know who's drew that, but they want a slap. Well, at least that resembles her anyway, so there you go. So that goes in there. That is absolutely stunning, that slip. And the booklet. And that absolutely stunning outer box. Right in wrongs. And John very, very kindly gave me that one. So cheers, John, mate, you're a star. There's 2 more things in this bag that John actually gave me as presents, well, gifts. And this one absolutely blew me away. I do have the film on Blu Ray, but this is the 4K. And I love this film. So this is the 4K with a slip of Scream Factory's Silent Night, Deadly Night. Still sealed. How amazing is that? This is so kind of you, John, honestly. I'm over the moon with all of these. Again, I cannot keep these sealed. I need to see. I'm looking forward to watching this again because when I watched this just before Christmas again, it's the most I've actually enjoyed it. I've always enjoyed it, but when I watched it near Christmas, it just, I don't know what it was. There was something about it. I liked it even more than when I first watched it. Now, bear in mind, people, if you're going to buy this, the Scream Factory one, sneaky little turds that they are, have done exactly the same with this as what they did with The People Under the Stairs. And they have Region A locked the 4K disc. Scream Factory, that is a shitty thing to do. You know you shouldn't be doing it. This is twice you've done it. Naughty. Doesn't bother me. I've got a multi-region player. Oh, that fell out there. So that must have been another rattler, but I didn't know. But it's all right, I've checked. Well, I love the look of that disc. There we go. I think that's it. Look at that. Ooh. That's the 4K, and then you get the film on Blu Ray, and then you get the Blu Ray unrated. So you get the Blu Ray unrated, the Blu Ray theatrical, and the 4K. Oh, the 4K is a theatrical? How strange. Why do they do that? We want the uncut ones. But never mind. I'm happy with that. I didn't pay for that one, so there you go. Silent Night, Deadly Night on 4K, Region A locked, so be careful. This is the last thing in the bag that John gave me, and I cannot believe he brought this. I did not expect this at all. Right, so this doesn't have a film in. I just need to go and buy the standard edition of this film. This is all the special packaging that came with it. Are you ready for this? I never in a million years thought I was going to get this. Roadhouse. He's given me that. It's only the packaging. I was like, wow. So I just need to get the Vinegar Syndrome 4K. Everything else that came with this is in here. I think opens like that. And there's the inner artwork there. And you pull that up. There's the slipcover. So I need to get the film and put that in there to make it complete. This is the hardest bit to get, so I'm more than happy with this. And there's the bucklers, and then you get that double douche on the back there. What a beautiful edition this is. I can't wait to get the films. I love this film. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this, John. I really can't. Did not expect this one at all. He knew I was after it, and he did say, I'm considering selling it, but I'm not yet. But I'll let you know if I'm getting rid of it. And I didn't know whether he was going to get rid of it or not, to be honest. But to just gift it to me like that, wow. Filthy beast. I've seen this film for a canny while now. Oh, God, I love this film. I've heard that this 4K looks absolutely stunning as well. Now, I know that Arrow are releasing this, but I care not a jot because this is the one I wanted. I was actually still thinking, do I get the Arrow one? I thought, no, because it will annoy me. I want this. So the booklet goes in there. And then that wonderful slipcase, which will have the 4K in one day. I shall make sure of that. Goes on top of that later. Look at that. So that is all the packaging, except for the film itself in its amaret case. Very, very kindly given to me by John. Cheers, mate. I am absolutely over the moon with this. Roadhouse. Right, so here's the 5 that I bought. And these are the 5 that have made me skin, but my God. These are so well worth it, what I paid. First up is an Arrow set. I won't open all these ones, actually, because you've probably seen them numerous times. I'll just show you what they are. This is a 2-film Giallo set. Never seen the films. I've always wanted to, and this is out of print. The 2 films are Death Walks on High Heels and Death Walks at Midnight. But the box set is called Death Walks Twice. Look at that. Cannot beat a bit of Giallo. Do you know what? How weird. No, I thought that was it. I was going to say this is the American one because the box there, it's got no certificate, but it has there on the front. How weird. And there's the films and the booklet there. I don't want to spend too much time showing you everything because this will go on for ages and ages. I don't want you getting bored because I know you'll have seen, no doubt, all these films. But this one looks absolutely stunning. I haven't even opened that one or anything yet, so I haven't opened them either. But anyway, so that's the first one I bought of him. I don't know these. Once you've seen one of these, you're going to know what the next 4 are. Brand new and sealed. Again, I didn't think I was going to get these. Studio Canal, John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness, but the 4-disc collector's edition. Um, 4K collector's edition includes 4K UHD, poster, art cards, booklet, and CD soundtrack, plus brand new bonus content. They've all got the CD soundtrack, so there's Prince of Darkness. Escape from New York. I'm over the moon. Absolutely over the moon to have these. Same again. 4K poster, art cards, booklet, CD soundtrack. Oh, this is one of the ones I wanted the most. I know Steve Court very kindly sent me the steelbook of this, the Stream Factory one, which I'm going to keep. I'm going to compare the two when I watch them, actually. I'm very curious to see if it's the same one. The Fog. Yeah, CD soundtrack again. What a cracking film this is. They're very popular. They Live. Do you know that was an 18? I thought it was only a 15. Wow. CD soundtrack. And the last one, which isn't a Studio Canal, it's a Universal release, but it's made to look like them. The Thing. Now, this one doesn't have a sticker. But it does have the soundtrack in. So John tells me. But for the first time, I got to see these in the flesh. Oh, I've got cramp in me fucking toe. Oh.
What a cunt.
What did you call me?
6 hours later.
Oh, that fucking hurt. Oh, you bastard. Cramp right in me fucking toe. Anyway, look at that. They look amazing together, them. What a sexy set. So, there you go. 5 John Carpenter films: The Thing, They Live, The Fog, Escape from New York, and Prince of Darkness. The Death Walks Twice set. The packaging for Vinegar Syndrome's Roadhouse. Scream Factory 4K of Silent Night, Deadly Night. Cynthia Rothrock in Righting Wrongs, which I think is a Blu Ray. And finally, The Vagrant with Bill Paxton, which I'm dying to see. Absolutely amazing stuff. John, you're an absolute star, mate. Thank you so much. I am absolutely over the moon with them. And now I've got another bag full. I know I look as rough as a badger's ass, but I didn't get to bed till about, I was getting for 5 o'clock. And I was up again at 9 because Mr. John Hall, Esquire, is an early bird. And as you can see by looking at the carrier bags under my eyes, I fucking aren't. So I said, what the hell's in that bag? He said, oh, I've just brought you some DVDs. I know you don't collect them. He said, but there's a lot of out of print stuff here. And anything you don't want, just feel free to pass on, which I will do. But I do want to watch most of these first before I decide. There's about 13 of the buggers. So I'm going to show you what he gave me very quickly. I'm not going to go on and on about them because this will go on for about 3 hours. So this one it's got Danny Dyer in it. Severance. Read the synopsis. I like the sound of that one. This is an old one, but I've never seen it. Beyond the Poseidon Adventure. These are all US DVDs, all of them. I loved the look of this cover, but I've never seen it. Time Crimes, never heard of it either, but look at that. I sense a little bit of nastiness going on there. This is one of these old snapper cases. Rutger Hauer and Ice-T. Surviving the Game? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Do love a bit of Rutger though. The films I've got, I absolutely love. I've got Wanted Dead or Alive. Is it Silent Rage, the one that Carlos gave me? Bought me even. Is it called Silent Rage or Silent Witness? I can't remember now. Where he's blind. Blind Fury? Silent Witness? Silent Rage?
What the fuck?
You cheeky bastard.
That big bulbous
Bell end. I picked up crap.
My brain's fucking deformed. Blind Fury? Blind Fury. Hobo with a Shotgun and, of course, The Hitcher. So there's another one, but I've never ever heard of that one. Very intrigued to see that. Surviving the Game. Now, I don't know if this is legit, but I know there's a lot of fans of this. So if you're watching, can you tell me, is this actually a sequel to the first two? Or is it a rip-off thing? Demons 3. The Ogre.
Ventriloquist.
Has he gone round the twist? After what happened?
Whoa.
Indeed. Don't know, I'm expecting that to be like proper cheesy. Never heard of this one, but this one sounds good as well. This is Quentin Tarantino's, but it's not. I'm assuming it means Quentin Tarantino's Rolling Thunder Pictures. He's the owner of the company. Detroit 9000? Anybody? No, never heard of it. But there's that big ugly. I love his films, but my God.
That is one fucking ugly man that goes there.
I agree, Ethel. He always comes across dead arrogant in interviews as well, I don't know. So yeah, be interested to see that one. Now I know for a fact I'm keeping this because I don't know how this didn't end up on the nasties list when stuff like nowhere near as bad did. Ilsa, Harem Keeper of the Oil Sheiks, complete and uncut. It's like the SSC type of thing, I think. Anchor Bay, an Anchor Bay DVD. I don't know if these have had any updated releases, but oh, look at that. And these look brand new. So that will definitely be going. I don't care how good or bad it is, that will be going around about hanging with the video nasty stuff. And there's another one like that. I just can't find the bugger. There it is. I've heard of this one. Ilsa, She-Wolf of the SS. I don't know if there's any more of them. But I think that's got the inner stuff as well. Yeah, look at that. What a lovely set for a DVD that is, and it looks brand new. Even the cover. He's definitely well looked after these, as John. So I'm going to keep that with the other one. This one's a Paul Naschy film, who was in the video Nasty, the Werewolf and the Yeti, and it is another werewolf film. Now, I can't remember whether this is actually included in the Blu Ray Paul Naschy set that I've got with the Werewolf and the Yeti in. But I love the artwork on this one. This one's called Curse of the Devil. Look at that. That looks so nice. Don't think I've heard of the studio release this. Oh, I can't read this. I'll just hold it up for you to see. I haven't got my gigs on. But this is also unrated. So yes, that is a lovely slip. So that one's probably going to stay as well in my little pile, as is this one, I think. It's funny because I want the Blu-ray box set of films of this. And I don't know if it's by sheer chance that this was in here. Pete Walker, The Flesh and Blood Show on DVD. I've never seen any of his stuff, but that box set that come out and it's sold out. Looks amazing. I would love to get my mitts on that, and I fully intend to one day. I think you can get them all separate, but it'd be nice to have the box set. But that one is still brand new and sealed. So I'm really, really looking forward to watching that one. Never heard of this one, but this one's got Christopher Lee in it. This is The Virgin of Nuremberg. Never heard of it. If you're watching, John, I don't know where the hell you got these from or how you've even heard of them. I said to Laura, who does this look like? And she went, who? Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm not going to say who because I think it's pretty obvious. But her, the big fan there, no, it doesn't. So that's The Virgin of Nuremberg. This title I'd never heard of, but the actors' names on it as well. I was like, this reeks of Giallo. And when I read it out the back, it is. It says it's a Giallo, but I've never heard of it. The Black Belly of the Tarantula. Look at that spider. I can't wait to watch that because I do loves me a bit of Giallo. Helmut Berger. Helmut, really? Helmut? Call his brother Bellend. Helmut Berger and his brother Beef.
Fuck off! Just fuck off!
Please yourself. Bridget. Got all that stuff. Chris Mitchum and Telly Savalas. If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can I paint you? Shut up, you baldy twat, and suck your lolly.
Disgusting.
Faceless. Did I show you that once? Faceless. Yeah, there you go. This I have zero interest in, but Laura's going to watch this one. It's all martial arty things. It's The Avenging Eagle. This one I have zero interest in because it's martial arts. Return of the One-Armed Swordsman. Oh, with a slip. Laura's going to watch that one. And I do believe this one sounds bad. That neither of us, I don't think, are going to watch this one. So, never heard of it. OSS 117. There you go. This is an Australian release by the looks of it. So I don't know if anybody's heard of that one, but new to me. And that is everything. I swear to God, when I went and met him, he had these two dirty, great big carriers. I was like, what the fuck has he brought? I thought he was only bringing about half a dozen things. Oh, man. But we had an absolutely amazing few hours. We've had a good laugh. We've sat and talked about stuff. We were talking about when we first met up at the Video Nasty display in Gateshead, and I've not seen him since. Today is only the second time I've actually ever met John face to face in the flesh, and it was just like got on like house on fire, no awkward silences, nothing like that. And we both absolutely had such a lovely day. Yeah, like I had a drive to, like I said, we had a drive to the Metro Centre because the little Jobsworth was wanting me to move, even though I had the blue badge in. I cannot walk far, they won't be told. But yeah, well, you can park there, but I'd rather you didn't. And when I've got home now, Laura, you should tell them I'm home. I should have in hindsight, really, but there you go. I've never had any bother there. But normally when I meet up, like with John, as in Mondo John, it's like usually on a weekend or something like that, or even Sam. When I met with Sam, it's quite often a weekend, so it's quiet down that bit. With this being midweek, and I think if it had been pissing down, you wouldn't have seen him anyway. So we naffed off to the Metro Centre where it's loads of free parking. Don't have to worry about it. So went and got coffee there. A little peep in HMV. Didn't buy it out. We were only in there literally 5 minutes. We weren't in there long. But yeah, it was nice. So I just want to give out, like, I just want to give a massive, massive thank you to John. Not only for meeting up with me today, but for letting me have that stuff at such an amazing price. I really do appreciate that, mate. And thanks a million for all the stuff you've given me for nothing. Don't know where I did deserve it, but thank you so much, mate. I really do appreciate it. I'm absolutely buzzing, and I can't wait to get stuck into these bad boys. Spoiled for choice. I don't know what the hell to watch. I've got so much stuff to watch, which is not a bad thing. But wow, I'm a very lucky hippie.
Oh, Jesus Christ, one fucking ugly bastard.
So that's everything. So hope you enjoyed that one. I know it might be a little bit long. Hoopsie-daisy.
My plug hole absolutely stinks.
But yeah, I've been back at 2-3 hours now, but it's the first chance I've had to record this. I'm knackered. I'm so tired. Again, massive thank you to John Hall. You're an absolute star, and I do appreciate it, mate. Really do. And massive thank you to all two of you for watching. I do appreciate it. And I will see you very soon on the next video. And until then, you all take care of yourselves. Ta-ta.